Good evening from Everyday News. For tomorrow's weather update, Miss Venus. Good evening, Miss Venus. We will be experiencing a 90% rainfall for Visayas and Mindanao. As for Luzon, there will be a 20% chance of rainfall in Lawag and Basco. Make sure to bring your umbrella when going out. Back to you, Miss Kay. Thank you, Miss Venus. Have you ever wondered what are the factors that affect climate? Well, I'm here to feed your curiosity. First is latitude. Because of the Earth's curvature, temperatures decline as one moves further from the equator. In places closer to the poles, sunlight has a bigger area of atmosphere to flow through, and the sun is lower in the sky. As a result, more energy is lost, and temperatures are lower. The world's climates are categorized into three kinds according to latitude. These are the polar climate or frigid zone at the North and South Pole. Second, the temperature climate or temperature zone found in the areas away from the equator. Third, or the last one, tropical climate or torrid zone at the equatorial belt where 66.50 and 23.50. Second is ocean currents or bodies of water. The proximity of an area to the sea also influences its climate. The primary patterns of ocean circulation are caused by the Earth's rotation and the gravitational attraction between the Earth, Moon, and the Sun. An ocean current is a section of the ocean where water flows in a certain direction. Some of these currents are created by wind blowing across the ocean's surface. Some currents carry warm water. Other currents are cold water currents, which travel from poles to the equator. So this makes the bodies of water in the vicinity colder. Third is altitude. Higher altitudes have cooler temperature. The temperature normally drops by 1 degree Celsius for every 100 meters of height. This is because air at higher altitude is thinner and it contains fewer molecules, making it difficult for heat to be transmitted between molecules that are further away. Lastly, distance from the sea. Oceans heat and cool significantly slower than land. This implies that coastal areas are often colder in the summer and warmer in the winter than inland areas of the same latitude and height. Glasgow, for example, is located at a comparable latitude as Moscow but experiences substantially warmer winters due to its proximity to the shore. Now, let's talk about the cause and effect of climate change. Climate change is caused by global warming, which becomes worse by the accumulation of particular greenhouse gases produced by human activities. The positive impact of climate change: increase in food crop production. Most food crops grow in temperature zones with high humidity. Climate change and the corresponding increase in global temperatures should allow diverse nations to cultivate their own food crops rather than relying on Asia to feed the globe. Number 2, increase productivity. Productivity generally suffers in the northern hemisphere, particularly in countries where winters are harsh. Blizzards and other storms significantly reduce production. However, with climate change and rising day temperatures, blizzards should be a thing of the past, and you should be more productive and able to achieve far more than you could in the same amount of time. Number 3, fewer droughts. Droughts is likely to occur indefinitely. However, as a result of climate change and rising global temperatures, moisture content should rise in certain parts of the planet. This should aid with faster agricultural production and perhaps allow farmers to produce many crops at the same time. Let's move on to the negative impact of climate change. Number 1, health impact. Young and elderly people are among to be the first affected by any warming trend. Any lasting climate change and the resultant rise in global temperatures would undoubtedly have an impact on your health, ranging from sunstrokes to cardiac arrest. This is why it is critical that we take appropriate precautions in light of the present upward trend in global temperatures. Logistics and supplies. The other impact would be on logistics and transportations. As global temperature rise, storms and tornadoes would become more severe and frequent. This will have an impact on logistics, potentially disrupting both vital services and supply of necessary products such as food and water. Number 3. Ecosystem. The existing ecology around riverbanks and streams, including the sea, is a natural and well-balanced one. A rapid increase in water temperatures as a result of a global temperature surge will undoubtedly have an impact on the local environment. This is Kay from Everyday News.